The star card reversed. So to me, the star card reversed is a very important because it represents that certain hopes and talents have been defeated. And it also represents and foretells that the person's optimism has been reversed. So now they're dealing with poor health, emotional, mental, and physical, which can all be indicated. And this negativity is probably in result from the seeker's poor self-image about something or their attitude about something. And one thing may be so poorly on themselves that creative ideas and guidance and potentials are sabotaged because the seeker deemed them invalid and unimportant. And that actually happens when you don't follow your guidance or the guidance of the universe. So depression and insecurity incapacitates the seeker so that the individual assets and talents go unseen. So, people think that we need to develop our intuition, which is true, but they don't actually understand that we also lose our intuition when we are in a negative state. And a lack of inspiration and sense of helplessness is what killed the aspirations. So when the star card comes up reversed, we need to encourage the individual to be aware of this damaging negativity. And when this card comes up, I do tell them they may need to seek counseling or begin some kind of self-help program. But when I see this card in a client's future, I ensure what he or she does to relieve the depression and negativity. So where is this? Is this in the past and something that they're still dealing with? Is it in the present or is it in the future? And I also let them know that this is an emergency and that they need to be prepared to employ their personal remedy to get rid of the negative situation. So this is a caution card. And the star asks us to nurture our sense of hope and positive energy and to propel our actions with joy instead of fear or angry or whatever it is. So when the star card reversed shows up in a reading and it has to do with love or relationships, then there's some kind of extreme self-criticism, and there's also a loss of hope about romance. And when it comes up, it also represents a lack of confidence in the relationship. So the relationship has self-doubt, whether it's the seeker or their partner, and this loss of faith is clouding their judgment. And so if they're suffering from a loss of confidence, how is that going to affect their love and their relationships? It's going to make them feel unworthy. And others can sense this. So this makes you feel even worse while you're reinforcing negative feelings about yourself or the relationship. So it's important now to remember good things about yourself so that you can heal and see yourself as a balanced partner or a worthy partner. And in a relationship reading, it represents lack of motivation. They don't see where their motivation is going to take them, and they have this pessimism about their work, lack of enthusiasm. So they're just there doing it. And when it comes up reversed in a financial reading, then it's really bad because it represents there is loss and despair regarding finances. So if you get this and it's like, oh, I'm feeling about buying this property, and this comes up reversed, it's not a good situation. So this card is meant to propel us and tell us get into a positive energy. And because it is a meditation card, that is one thing that will heal and get you back into the energy of rejuvenation so that you can experience the faith and the hope and the things that you are meant to experience while you're working on the things that you're dealing with or you're manifesting. So our dreams are valid. They are important.